brush my hair. I was like, I was going to brush my hair. I forgot to brush my hair. Sorry, hello everybody.
So I'm just trying to get, I've got a spreadsheet of all the entrants, so I'm just trying to get that ready.
Happy Sunday. So this time next week it will be Easter Sunday.
Yay.
That's exciting.
Plenty of Easter eggs gone. That's the joys of it, isn't it? You get all the Easter eggs done. Easter eggs on Easter Sunday.
Oh, it's Easter eggs done? We don't normally get many Easter eggs really, do we, to be fair?
I'm hoping you go buy me some.
We don't normally buy each other Easter egg. We generally buy Matilda an Easter egg, and like family and things buy you Easter eggs, which I always think dwindles away as you get older. Like now she's 10, she probably won't really get many Easter eggs. When she was younger, when she was really young, she hardly got any.
No, oops, sorry. It won't stop.
Are you struggling
no,
to
I'm not
see
struggling.
it? Yes! Earn more. Or
What
invest
are you
in
doing?
those. Yes! Do you want to achieve
on
your
this? It
financial
won't turn
goals?
down.
But you don't even know where to start.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, she didn't get many. Eventually, like 2 or 3 years when she got loads of Easter eggs, and then they dwindled away again, didn't they?
Yeah.
Which is fine because we don't really need loads of Easter eggs, do we?
Speak for yourself. I like Easter eggs. I've still never had an Easter egg after all the years of waiting for one.
An after 8 one? I'm sure I bought you one once. No. Oh, I thought I bought you one once. Maybe I didn't buy you one.
I'm used to getting nothing.
I like the Malteser ones. I wanted a Malteser one year.
Yeah, you've had the Maltese one.
I've
You've had
had
the
a Malteser
Ferrero
one.
one. You've had the Hershey's one.
I don't think I've had a Hershey's one. I think
Reese's
I might
one.
have had the Ferrero one and the Malteser one, maybe.
So, the plan for today then.
Yeah.
So for anyone just joining, I've got all the entrants on the laptop, so that's what that is. So the plan for today, we're obviously going to announce the winners of the giveaway. Laura's got all the prizes there. Winner. I've gone through both Instagram and YouTube and assigned numbers, so people who entered on both have got 2 different numbers because you've entered twice. And the idea is I'm going to use a random number generator to do that. Before that, I think we're just going to catch up on what we've been doing, what we've got coming.
Hi Emily.
We've done quite a lot actually, haven't we, since we did this video. We've been to Alton Towers.
I honestly forget what I did yesterday, so I have like no clue what I've been doing.
We've been to London. I think I've got one of the London videos on now.
Okay.
But we've been to London twice. We've been to Disney Store.
We've
got
the
that
Alton
to put
Towers
on.
video.
I've put one of the Alton Towers videos on. There's another Alton Towers video to come on. And we're hoping to go back again this week, aren't we?
Yeah, so we went to London when it was it the last half term?
Yes.
February half term, wasn't it? We did like the Sea Life, we did Madame Tussauds, no we didn't Madame Tussauds, we did London Eye and the Shrek. Then we went to London again for my niece's christening, and we stayed in Greenwich, so we filmed a little bit around Greenwich, filmed a really nice chocolate shop we filmed, didn't we? And we filmed lots of little bits around there for you, just like to give you some information in case you wanted to go and stay there. It's a beautiful place to stay, really easy access into London, wasn't it? We went to the Disney shop, so we filmed the Disney shop
Primark
on Oxford Street. I did a film of Primark on Oxford Street. I know some people don't like the shopping videos, but I know some of you love it, so I thought it's Oxford Street, we've got to film the Primark. I actually went in because I needed some tights for the christening, didn't I? I needed a belt for my dress. So we didn't go in just for the film, and I went in because I needed stuff. And then I thought, oh, while I'm here, I might as well film bits of it. Obviously, we had to go in the Disney store because that's just obligatory when you go to London. You have to go in the Disney store.
I'll probably have the Disney store one out this week at some point.
And it's so beautiful as well. So you've got to film it. It's just really, really pretty, isn't it? It's lovely inside, a lovely flagship store.
All the others.
I know, it's so sad that they got rid of them because I like going in and like looking at them and looking at all the stuff they had inside the shop. It's not the same shopping online.
We probably don't spend a quarter of what we used to spend on Disney now that they don't have it. Hi Sarah.
Because I don't tend to shop on Shop Disney, whereas like if I was in the Disney shop, we would go in and we would like look at stuff and it's like impulse buying, isn't it? You don't tend to search for something, you just go in. To be honest, we did buy stuff in the shop as well because we went in. We bought it's not here. New edition. We have got a new edition, Mickey. I don't know where Mickey's gone. He's upstairs in Matilda's bed, we have got a Mickey somewhere, we bought him. But yeah, so we did that, didn't we? Oh, we went to watch Frozen the musical.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was great. Honestly, it's so way better than what I thought it was going to be. There's like new songs, like new dances, new costumes and outfits.
Just don't sing.
Really, really good. Yeah, but they announced at the beginning. You want to say something? Go on then, quickly come on and say something.
Sarah, I want to see what they were going to say.
Go on, quick.
So he said, please do not talk or sing during the performance.
Which is normal for West End shows, but we thought it might be different.
Come on, let it go.
What?
Let it
So basically,
go,
they announced at the beginning, like obviously no mobile phones, no video, no recording of any kind, no photos. But then they said no talking, which is fine. But then they said no singing during any of the performance. And I get it, it's a West End show, you want to hear the people's voices. But I really thought that they would have done like a little bit of where they came back on at the end and said like, right, you know, everybody let's sing Let It Go now, because all the little kids are singing it anyway. You can't stop 2 and 3 year olds singing Let It Go, can you?
Behind us.
Yeah, she was not impressed with them, but you can't stop them singing Let It Go. They're like 2 and 3 year olds, of course they want to sing Let It Go. It's a classic song, isn't it?
I have seen it, Dennis. I want it, but I'm not allowed it. The water tower lamp.
The water tower lamp.
Yeah.
Oh, they had it in the shop, didn't they? Yeah. I like the table.
Yeah.
Was it the side table I was
so,
looking
yeah.
at? Yeah, I really liked that. They were really nice, Dennis. I loved the range. They had some beautiful things in, really nice. But they also turned the music up really, really loud when I went into the Disney shop.
They didn't like you being there.
They didn't like me filming. They were like watching me behind the counters and like muttering at me filming. And you heard one of them say, didn't you? Oh, why are they filming? And somebody said, oh, they do it to film what's in the shop and put it on YouTube. And the music went like really loud. But I remember once when I filmed in the Disney shop in Manchester.
That was Liverpool.
Oh, was it Liverpool?
Yeah.
And the cast member actually came over to me and said, oh, excuse me, can I ask you why you're filming in this shop? You're not meant to film inside the shop. And I said, oh, well, I don't know why you wouldn't be able to film. It's a public...
Not a public place, but everybody films in there. So
yeah, but there's no law, is there, saying you can't film inside a Disney shop?
There's the law that if the person who owns it says you can't, then you can't.
Well, maybe the Disney shop said you can't film
No, you
inside,
can.
but I've
Literally
never
just
seen
someone
that
being
before.
awkward.
Yeah.
Disney want you to film because then you're promoting
Well,
their
that's
stuff.
the thing, you're promoting their things, aren't you? But the show was really good. Like, I would recommend going to see it. We were sat like near the top.
Yeah.
And it was sort of
We
decent
got
view.
£30 tickets. They were really good.
Yeah, so it was actually £30 each for the tickets, wasn't it? And it was a really good view. Like I said, the costumes were great, the new songs, the dancing, really, really amazing. And we went around Covent Garden afterwards because it's right there. So we did quite a bit, didn't we, on that day?
And then since then we went to Alton Towers, so we did a staycation at Alton Towers, which was, we've got everything out other than day 2. So we've got day 1, I've got the tour of the Woodland Lodges where we ate. I've just got to get day 2 out, which I will do tomorrow. Then the Disney store will probably be Wednesday.
Yeah, the Woodland Lodges were amazing as well.
But
They were
there's no air
so
conditioning.
nice. That's the only thing you said about possibly in the
Summer
summer,
would
but
not be good.
I think they were lovely. They were just absolutely beautiful. It was like your own little space, and
Yeah.
I really liked it. I preferred it. Me and Matilda both preferred it to the hotel, I think, in the end. Like, it was.
I liked Splash Landings a lot though. I'm sorry you can't see me. Bit cramped, but I like Splash Landings because it didn't have the performances.
So Matilda says she likes
loud.
the Splash Landings
I
Hotel,
really
which was
enjoyed
the
it.
original
That was
hotel.
It was
we
the
stayed
best
in.
breakfast.
Yeah, but
It
that
was
was
the
our
best
least
breakfast
favourite because that did not have air conditioning, and we stayed in there in the
And
summer
it just
and
felt
we
really run
boiled.
down as well.
Yeah, it was run down, needed going over. I do like the Alton Towers Hotel.
Yeah.
That is nice.
And then just an update on what's to come. So you're off now for 2 weeks, aren't you?
Oh yeah, sorry, we did the Curse of Alton Manor as well.
Oh yeah, of course.
The new ride at Alton Towers, the Curse of Alton Manor. Matilda absolutely hated it. It is not like Haunted Mansion like I was telling it at all. It's really, really dark and really scary. If you've ever seen the horror film The Ring, that is what it reminded me of. It was like the girl from The Ring. Like, oh, it was not good.
But coming up, we're going to try and get back to Chester Zoo. So we went a week or so ago, and I've not put that video out yet, but we said that our annual pass is expired. We've now renewed them, so we've got to try and get back there. You're hoping to go Gulliver's World, aren't you? Which is somewhere
Yeah, I
that
think
we've
so.
not
So Gulliver's
filmed
World is actually in our hometown, and they have one in somewhere else.
Milton Keynes and one in Yorkshire.
Oh, they must have a couple.
Yeah.
So they have a few Gulliver's Worlds, and we've not been for a few years, have we?
No,
Possibly. I
Matilda's
don't think we've ever
probably a
filmed
bit
it.
too old for
Yeah,
it.
Matilda's probably a bit too big now. Like, there's nowhere near the rides like they have at Alton Towers.
No.
It is more low key. They just opened up a whole new land So I thought it'd be quite interesting to go and see this new land, especially while we're off for the next 2 weeks. So obviously if we do go, it will be something that I will film for the day as well, because I think that'll be something nice and exciting to show you all as well. It's like a kind of like a small theme park. Like I said, it probably is more of like a, I don't know, like a younger children's park, maybe up to like age 7 or 8 or something like that. But then again, it depends on how, I mean, some of Matilda's class that the same age of Matilda's 10 hate rides, so they'd probably love Gulliver's World, wouldn't they? So I think it just depends on what obviously your child and what people like. Hi, Chrissy.
And then some worrying news, so you know we're going to Dubai. We might not be going to Dubai now. So I think I've said before, the travel agent that we've used is one that my mum uses, and I think he's dodgy, and he's proven to be, because people that we know have just had their holiday cancelled. Chrissy, I'm not sure, I will check the list, but seeing as you're here, if you're not, I will add you to the list, so don't worry about that. So we're a little bit worried about the Dubai holiday.
Yeah, so your mum
we
and...
were just at a point where we were starting to book things, and fortunately we didn't.
Well, your mum and her husband have just got back, haven't they? They just got back last week. And then they're like someone that they knew through the family friends were due to go this week, and 4 days before they were due to go, he contacted them, the travel agent, and said there was something wrong with the supplier issues and their whole holiday's been cancelled 4 days before they're due to go. So we're starting to slightly panic now, because 4 days before you go is not a good time to be told your holiday is not going ahead. No. So it's kind of preventing us from booking anything, because if we book tickets for anything on Yas Island, so if we booked anything like the Warner Brothers or the Ferrari World, we were going to book like an excursion out into Dubai Old Town. We'd looked at quite a few different companies and different trips, but obviously it's all non-refundable. So if we spend all our money on that, and then we can't go, we can't transfer any of that. So my worry is that we might not be able to do some of the things we want to do.
Book things a day before
because
we go.
We're literally going to book it the day before we go, because otherwise there's no way of, until we get the flight numbers and know we're definitely going, we're not going to be able to book things. So we might end up missing out on some stuff.
As well. So the lodge guys, they said to book all your things through Shops Away with Virgin, and you get points. So if I book the trips through Viator, you get 10 points to the pound, so that's then going to give us a few thousand air miles as well with Virgin.
Oh, okay.
I think they said because they booked for them and Theme Park Baza for the Edge, they got the equivalent of a return flight in economy to Florida.
Oh, that's not bad.
So it's worth doing, so I'll be doing that.
Yeah. So we are looking at booking quite a few things. We're also, because we're staying at the Atlantis, which is on the Palm, we're going half board. Yeah, we're going half board, so we get breakfast and evening meal or dinner, whichever you evening meal or lunch, you can choose which one you want, can't you? But we're also like club level, so because we're club level, we get access to a club all day, which means that we can have breakfast in the club. They have like canapes and snacks, desserts, drinks in the evenings, but they also have some Michelin star restaurants and celebrity restaurants. Now Gordon Ramsay is included, but some of the others aren't. So they have like a Nobu, which I really, really want to go to. And I think the only reason...
£100 each upcharge.
Yeah, but because it's an upcharge, so I know it sounds ridiculous, but I feel like £100 each as an upcharge is nothing compared to what that would be if we went normally. Like it would cost nearly £1,000 probably for us to eat in Nobu for the two of us with drinks. So I feel like £100 upcharge
is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money, but it's a Michelin star restaurant, and we're never going to do it again in our lives. So I don't see.
We might not do it this time because we can't book it.
We might not do it because we can't book it. We're going to get there and they'll end up saying it's full and we won't be able to do it. But there's a couple of other ones. We don't have to do Nobu. There's a couple of others, but it's probably like a £40 upcharge. I know we did see the Nobu in New York.
Yeah, we
did see it, but we were just so busy and we looked at it, and again it was so expensive, and we hadn't booked it because we didn't realise there was one in New York. But this one in the Atlantis has moved to a new place. It's at the very top of the hotel, like on the strip bit there where you look down over the view. So it would be amazing to go to it. I mean, they've got some others, they've got an Oceania one where you sat around all the fish. But some of them aren't as much of an upcharge as others. So we might just see what we fancy and what we can get in. But yeah, it also does include the water park. So they have the water park next door.
And that's the biggest water park in the world.
Yeah, which is included free for us every day because we're in the club.
And a massive
Is it just if you stay there anyway?
I don't know. I think it's only if you're in the
Some
club
things
now.
are if
I
you
think
stay in
they've
the hotel,
changed it.
some things are only if you're in the Imperial Club, which is the club level.
Yeah.
So we get access to the Lost Chambers as well, which is the water
park.
not water park, the aquarium.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to get excited because I'm really like worried that if it doesn't go ahead, what am I gonna do? Like what would we do? What would we say? How are we gonna like?
Yeah, we just can't.
I don't know. No, it's really, really, really hard.
And in worse news, Manchester United are now getting beat 2-0.
Yay!
I know, honestly, I can't wait, Sarah. I think I'm getting excited about it. And like, your mum came back with like, his mum came back with all these brochures from the hotel, and all stuff that like comes out and things, and loads of like information, didn't she, and booklets and like a hop on hop off bus tour. But
it's a dodgy travel agent, Sarah. It's not one that I would ever use. It's one my mum's using lots, and I've told her every single time he's dodgy. But he's just cancelled my stepdad's brother's holiday on them. Fortunately paid credit card, so they'll get the money back.
But 3 days before they go, he's cancelled it because he said there's a supplier issue. We basically think he books a holiday, takes your money up front,
earns your interest,
and then he basically books your flight at the last minute. So if there's no seats on that plane for you, he obviously can't book your flight, so you can't go on holiday then.
Not one that I won't ever use.
Is a fraction of the price because of the way he does it, but then I didn't realise that was the risk that we were taking. I didn't realise that was the way he works, because I would rather just pay the price of the holiday and know that I'm going. It doesn't make... I've been wondered for years why they find it so cheap, and now I understand.
He's upset the wrong person in my stepdad's brother. He's gonna cause him some trouble. So yeah, if he
not
lets
the way
us
to
down,
go,
I'll be reporting.
because he's not at all protected.
No, it's not at all.
I didn't realise any of that when we booked the holiday until now. So now we're like really panicking.
Yeah. Either way, we're not out of pocket because my mum's paid. We're gonna pay her back, but she's done it all on a credit card, so she'll get her money back if it does get cancelled.
I'm hoping that we can go anyway. I'm still staying positive that we can go.
Fingers crossed.
Is it 8 weeks?
Yes.
8 weeks till we go to Dubai now. So
5 weeks till I go to Mallorca.
exciting. Yeah, he's going on a lad's holiday to Mallorca. Seriously, a lad's holiday to Mallorca. I'm not sure how to help Chrissy. I don't know how to.
I don't know.
I don't know
I'm
how
guessing
to put
everyone else
sign
can
language
hear
up or
us,
anything. Yeah.
I don't know how you do the sign language. Sorry, I'm rubbish with that.
I don't know if there's a way of like
No, I
getting
can't see
the
anything
audio
on
on
here.
it or anything.
No.
Like for it to. Oh, go on, Matilda, you want to say something?
Oh, I thought I had my homework book with me because that has all signed letters in it, but I've not got it with me. Do you know, I think I could remember how to say my name.
Right, that's fine, Matilda.
Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, Sarah. I can't find. I'll try and find a way of doing that. I don't know if you can do it on lives. I do try and put it onto the videos afterwards, but I'm not sure that you can do it.
Yeah, sometimes there's afterwards we could put the thing on the audio, like a.
Yeah, I always put subtitles on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. Do you want to go through what the giveaway is?
Yeah.
And then we can announce the winner. Just before
Enable
we do
closed captioning.
All right, I'll try and work it out.
Yes, I do. I'm trying to.
Just before we do it, Sarah, I've not got you on the list. Do you want to be entered?
Yeah, she's on the video.
Yeah, but she's not said if she wants to enter it or not.
Oh, you just want to come and chat. Of course she wants to enter. Everybody wants to win.
No, Dennis never wants to win. I don't like to assume. You can go through and say what's in it anyway.
You don't want to enter, Dennis. What, Matilda?
So that Nobu is actually in what used to be the biggest suite in the Palm. And just fun fact, somebody did all the fireworks there one night, so the woman actually brought them fireworks and set them off on the balcony.
Okay. Right, so we have the Mickey and Friends soap dispenser, which we got from the Disney store in New York from Times Square. So it has got it's very heavy, it's got the soap in it, yeah. Mickey hand soap dispenser, it's the foaming one where it comes out and it's like a Mickey hand.
I've just added you to the list, Sarah.
Then we've got a Magic Kingdom 50th park map. So obviously the one good thing about this is that it has splash mounting on it.
And it has a 50th on it. The 50th is now over.
Yeah, the 50th's now over now, so it's definitely a keeper this, 'cause it's got the 50th on it and it has splash mounting in it. So definitely something worth keeping. Then we have an Epcot 35. I don't know why we ever bought this, to be honest.
It was 99 cents.
What was it? It doesn't say. It says $13.99.
Yeah, we got it from the
I think we bought it for a giveaway. It's an Epcot 35 lanyard. So if you can see there, there's the lanyard. So it's a lanyard.
I can't work out how to do it.
Then there is a Mike Wazowski ears. These are pretty funky. Matilda's pretty upset I'm giving these away. So they light up, and then if you do this with the ears here, his eye shuts. Like that. So he lights up and his eye shuts like his magic light. It's so cool for the Halloween party.
Yeah, no, it won't let me do cool.
Maybe going to the Halloween party. Then we have a Cheshire Cat coin purse. So I thought this would be good for anyone who wants to do a little outfit. So it's like a handle like that, so you can hold it like this, and then it also has a little tail bit there, is a little zip, so you can just put some little change in there, little coin purse. Then we have a whole set of 50th chocolates. So these were from Disney World. I'm trying to see, the light's like really bad on them, isn't it?
Yeah, you can just about.
But you can see this. So basically, they're all different flavours. There's a full set there. So there's like milk chocolate with peanut butter, milk chocolate crispies, dark chocolate sea salt, and it's got the 50th on it. And it's got like all the characters are like in a different park as well, which is quite funky. So you've got like Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, and then you've got like Figment and Tinkerbell and some things like that on there as well. So that's a good one to have. And I think, was that everything?
I think so.
Yeah, so that's the chocolates. I'm trying to balance them. Mike Wazowski ears, lanyard, coin purse. Oh, I'm doing well. Oh no, last one. Lost two.
Nice try.
Let me hang it over that way.
Well done.
There we go. Look at that. Park map. And soap.
So just before I draw that, because the minute we draw it, everyone will leave. I just want to say thank you to everyone. We are now 110 people away from the 2,000 subscriber giveaway.
Yeah.
So if you're not subscribed, please do go and subscribe. We're giving away, I think we worked out it was a few $100 worth of merchandise.
The 2,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm talking about Subway, I'm not hungry. Giveaway includes a Mickey and Minnie Runaway Railway Loungefly.
Yeah.
A full Loungefly backpack. It's got some chocolates from the Polynesian.
From Hawaii.
There was a park map like this. There was also Halloween.
Yeah,
the print that came from the Halloween.
The
exclusive Halloween print when you got from the Halloween party.
Yeah.
I can't remember now. I think there was some Halloween chocolate. I'm hoping they'll be alright now, them Halloween chocolates. If not, I'll replace them with some other chocolate. There was loads of stuff in it though. I mean, there was like Mardi Gras beads from French Quarter. It was rammed full of stuff, wasn't it? It literally was full of stuff. It wasn't even fit in the bag. I'm gonna have to do like the bag with the stuff in, and then like a separate thing because I can't even fit everything in the bag.
But yeah, please, if you've not subscribed, please do subscribe. Tell your friends about us. Get us followed on Instagram. We're trying. Right, shall we do this giveaway then?
Yeah.
Can you see the screen? Probably not, but let's try. I can't see it myself now. Jeez, we're not doing one there.
I need to just press generate on
Yeah, no, I need to find where generate was with my number thing.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. So if I press generate on that, number 12.
Number 12. So let's see who on our list was number 12.
To a spreadsheet. I think it was someone off Instagram.
Let me
12.
go to his
It was.
spreadsheet.
Disney Collector 2211 on Instagram.
Okay, so it was an Instagram entry, and it was Disney Collector 2211 or Disney Collector 2211, as Ant says. So we will contact you on Instagram if you're not on this video, and then we will send you the information of how you can.
We just need to post an address basically.
Of how we can send it out to you, and we'll get it sent out this week. But thank you very much for joining. If anyone's got any questions, feel free while we're online for a couple more minutes.
But like I say, plans this week. Tomorrow's video will be Alton Towers. Wednesday we will be doing the Disney store. We're hoping to go back to Alton Towers on Friday.
Oh yes, I think it's Good Friday. We realised that we thought our annual passes blocked out on Good Friday, but they don't actually
They
block
block
out.
out on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah, they block out on Saturday, Easter Sunday and Easter Monday, but not Good Friday.
No.
So we're hoping that we might be able to just get a couple of hours at Alton Towers on Good Friday. We're not going to go if the weather's bad though, because I'm not going
No,
in
that
that
was
pouring
horrible,
down
wasn't
rain
it?
like it was last time. It was awful. Oh, you're going tomorrow,
yeah.
Sarah. Oh, you'll have to let us know one time and we'll come with you.
Yeah, it is really nice, Alton Towers.
Yeah,
isn't
we
it?
love Alton Towers. It's so good. So we're hoping to go there on Friday, and then like I said, next week, me and Matilda have got another week off, so we're looking at going to Gulliver's World. I've looked at something else, something called like Bewilderwood, not by from in Cheshire somewhere. Something else that we looked at. Matilda wants to do some high rope course at Walton Gardens, a local garden place. So we've got lots of things coming up hopefully over the next
week or two.
week or two. Yeah, and then it's back to school only for a couple of weeks, and then hopefully it's Dubai,
Hopefully.
which will be the big one.
We really hope so, don't we?
But then hopefully after that it's the cruise.
Hey. Lots of hoping at the moment and fingers crossed and hoping that I get a bonus and hoping. Yeah, lots and lots of hoping, but I'm sure we'll do it. What's that?
Yeah, it's like the mini Go Ape at Walton Gardens, Sarah. So we went today and we went past it and it was all open. Because quite a few times I've seen that it's closed.
Yeah.
But I spoke to them and they said it's open fully now every day for the next 2 weeks and we can book online. So Matilda's really excited to have a go on that. So I think that's what we're gonna book one day this week or next week for her to have a go on.
We can't stop Matilda reading, Dennis. Never mind
Oh,
keep
no.
reading.
She loves reading.
She goes through like a book every other day, doesn't she? So
I bought her a book from the library and she read it on the car in the way home. So we have to
that
take
was
it back
a
the next
proper
day.
full book.
It was the new diary one kid. I read it in.
Yeah, we read it in a day. Yeah. We've
So
resorted to the library now because it costs that much money buying books all the time. Because she'd just buy the book for like £7-8, she'd read it in a day and then it'd be done, and I'd be like, I know it's not technically a waste because you've read the book, but I've just spent £8 on a book that you've read in an hour. So now we're going to the library a lot more now.
it's all good.
She's good because it supports the local community, keeps the library going and things, and she can get lots of good books from there and stuff. So really nice.
Yeah, she is a little brainiac, Sarah.
Yes,
Especially when it
Matilda.
comes to reading.
Last time we did
People
go
can't
to
hear
the
you over there.
library, sorry.
Tell me and I'll say.
So
Oh,
last
she's
time
coming.
I went to the library, they had something where you could write on a heart and they were making a massive flower mirror out of all the little hearts that you drew on.
Yeah, so sometimes at the local library they have like activities on for children over the holidays. So it was like everybody did a heart and then they pinned your heart up on the board, which went together to collectively make like a giant flower,
Okay.
which was really nice. It was like a new display they were doing, which was really lovely. It was attached to the local museum as well. I might do that one day. I might go to the
I'm working for the next
I
2
might go
weeks.
to the museum in the library. Warrington have a Warrington Museum, which is a local museum to us, which is really nice actually. They've done it all up and it was all Alice in Wonderland. I think I put some pictures on Instagram last time I went.
Okay.
They've painted all the wall going up it for Alice in Wonderland, but because Lewis
Carol
Carroll lived in Warrington and was lived in Daresbury, which is part of Warrington, and he wrote Alice in Wonderland here. So it has a lot of heritage to Warrington.
That's like Sarah. If you're still here, have you ever been to the church?
We've never been to the church. We've never been to the church at Daresbury, the Alice in Wonderland church. But I would like to go one time. But I've never actually. It's probably closer to you, Sarah, as well than it is to us. But we've never been to it. What did she say?
Sarah's dad took him to the museum the other day.
Oh yeah, it is good, isn't it? Oh
it's
no.
closed. Yeah.
Oh.
We need to go. I've never
Yeah,
been.
it is nice. They've got loads of stuff, and like, especially if you go like, Matilda still likes it, but like even littler ones, they have drawers that you can pull out in like the dinosaur
yeah,
area.
like
So there's
the
like
museum.
dinosaur fossils.
I was
thought we were talking about
on
museum.
about the church.
Oh, the church. Oh yeah, sorry, I was on about the museum.
But I think we will let people have their night back.
Yeah.
We've got an MJ's milkshake
Yum.
waffle delivery on the way.
Really shouldn't do.
And cookie dough.
But Matilda actually scored 5 goals today in her netball match, which is the most she's ever scored in one match. She's been on fire this week. She had a performance for her school at the Par Hall, and she had a solo where she opened up the, what is it?
School show.
Yeah, she did like she had a solo for the opening song, so she opened up, like, to represent the whole school, she opened it up with a solo, which was amazing, wasn't it, Matilda? You did so well.
This your proud parent, humble
Yeah,
brag.
but she did absolutely amazing, didn't she? She really did amazing.
Bye, Emily. We're not going to be far behind you, don't worry.
Yeah, and then she got like 5 goals
Bye,
today,
Sarah.
didn't she? So she's done really well. So we said she could be treated, didn't she? She got a head teacher's award from school on Friday, didn't you? She's got in the gospel choir, so she's done amazing this week. So that's why we're having a treat. We don't normally, but that's why we're doing our treat.
Brilliant. Well, thank you everyone for entering and being here. I say make sure you subscribe, and hopefully we'll be at 2,000 subscribers
We've
soon.
got somebody else who would like to
But other
thank
than
you
that,
all.
it is bye for now.
And make sure you click on the 2,000 subscriber
Video,
as well, and register yourself on
Yeah,
that,
it
so
is
that
pinned.
you'll be so that you'll be entered into that competition as well.
Yeah.
But thank you for watching. Have a lovely rest of your Easter, of the Easter holidays.